flavor, umami, vibrant vegetables, this Rasta spaghetti recipe is totally worth trying. If you're used to making very basic spaghetti each and every single time, try adding in a few vegetables like eggplant, zucchini, some assorted peppers, and the dish is going to turn out amazing. I love recipes that calls for lots of vegetables. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using some assorted peppers, some carrots, zucchini. I have some eggplant over here, some onions and garlic. Now, I'm going to move over to my stove top where I've placed a pan and add in some olive oil to my pan, around 2 tablespoons. Olive oil is going to add in a very nice fragrant flavor to our spaghetti. So once the oil is hot, I'm going to be adding in my medium onion, which I've diced, and then I'm going to saute until the onions are soft. When it comes to onions, I love using red onions, but you can use white onions if you're looking forward for your food to be a little bit sweet. But red onions are my favorites. As my onions are cooking, I'm going to place a pot over high flame and add in 4 cups of water. And then I'm going to cover and let the water come to a boil as I prep up my veggies. So the onions are browning and having that nice light golden brown color, just what I'm looking for. So I'm going to be adding in some crushed garlic and ginger and saute for around 30 seconds until the garlic and ginger is fragrant. Trust me, when you try out adding garlic and ginger to your food, there'll be a lot of difference because the flavor is going to be on top there. It's going to be so good. Yeah. If you don't like biting into little pieces of garlic, make sure to use a grater to grate your garlic and ginger so that it can be fine and also cook through. Are you a person that chops your veggies while cooking or usually prep up your vegetables before cooking? Well, I'm a person that loves prepping up all my veggies so that it can be super fast when cooking. Now that my garlic and ginger is fragrant, I'm going to be adding in a little bit of tomato paste. Adding a splash of water to your tomato paste is going to help the tomato paste to cook together with the onions and garlic and ginger. And at this point, I'm going to be adding in some seasoning. So I'm going to add in some black pepper, which I absolutely love. A 1/4 teaspoon. Next, I'm going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, which is going to stabilize the acidity of the dish because of the tomato paste. Stir in. Add in some salt. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt because I'm going to be adding in some soy sauce and oyster sauce. Then I'm going to be adding in some eggplant, zucchini, and carrots. I'm starting with the vegetables that take a while to cook. So as the veggies are softening up, my water has come to a boil. So I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Always add salt whenever you're boiling your pasta or spaghetti because you want the spaghetti to be well seasoned. This recipe is for around 2 people, so I'm going to be using a handful of spaghetti. Placing my spaghetti in the water. Check on my veggies. I love the aroma in the kitchen. It's so good. If you notice that your pan is drying out, add in a splash of more water. That is around 2 tablespoons of water so that your veggies can soften up. Back to my spaghetti. I'm going to use a fork and separate the spaghetti as it cooks, and then I'm going to cook for around 4 minutes until the spaghetti is al dente. Al dente means that it's cooked halfway, so that we can finish up cooking the spaghetti in my pan together with the veggies. I'm using medium low flame to cook my veggies, so they're going to cook the same time as the spaghetti. The recipe is very versatile. You can add in any vegetables of your choice, whether it's broccoli or cauliflower, but I find that there are some vegetables that are always missed when it comes to many recipes, so I decided to add in some eggplant and zucchini, which are going to add in flavor and color as well. Just when the vegetables are softening up, I'm going to be adding in my assorted peppers, that is red, green and yellow capsicum. You can also add in some orange capsicum if you have some. Stir in. Then I'm going to be adding in some soy sauce, which also is going to add in a very nice flavor to our spaghetti, as well as oyster sauce. A tablespoon of each, and then I'm going to stir. This is how my veggies are looking after a minute, and as you can see, they are starting to soften up and everything is looking perfect. So I'm going to check on my spaghetti. Pinch in the middle. Once the spaghetti snaps, it's ready. So I'm going to transfer to my pan carefully. Use my ladle and scoop out some of the pasta water, and then I'm going to stir in using my spatula and let the spaghetti fully cook. That is going to take around a minute, and also the spaghetti is going to absorb in all the nice flavors in our veggies. When your vegetable spaghetti is ready, you're going to put out the flames and serve yourself some of this delicious spaghetti. Once you're done serving up your Rasta spaghetti, it's going to be looking so good and mouth-watering. The veggies are going to be very vibrant. They've softened up. They have so much flavor. There's umami from soy sauce, and everything is going to be totally worth it once you have your first bite. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be trying out this simple and easy spaghetti recipe, which you're going to absolutely love.